Hello, Wayne here at BCBR. Thanks for checking in. We got a Taste Challenge Thursday lined up. This time it's going to be Rolling Rock, which is an Anheuser-Busch product now. It's 4.4% ABV. It gets a 2.81 with 149,000 ratings on Untapped. The can is nice. I like the modern can. It's very pretty. A lot of times the modern cans pale in comparison to the old ones. And at the end of the video, I have a couple old ones to look at to compare. And Rolling Rock is taking on Schaefer, the one beer to have when you're having more than one. I like Schaefer. Going into this, I think I like Schaefer more than Rolling Rock, but the test is in the blind taste test, and we'll see. Schaefer gets a 2.65 on Untapped, a little bit lower, with only 5,750 ratings, and it's 4.6% ABV. So it gets a little more alcohol. It's a Pabst brand. It gets a little more alcohol, and it gets a lot less reviews on Untapped. And Untapped, the reviews like Rolling Rock a little bit better. And I have a cup marked RR for Rolling Rock and S for Schaefer. Let's get right into it. Pour out the Rolling Rock first. Here we go, Rolling Rock. I like both of these beers. I've had a few of these, each of these beers in the past week. And when I'm drinking them separately and not comparing them, I think I like Schaefer better. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Here we go, Rolling Rock. A lot of people say they liked Rolling Rock better before Anheuser-Busch bought it. I don't know if they changed the recipe or not. It's possible that they did, trying to save money, put out a cheaper product, but I don't know that for sure. So, Rolling Rock, when you get it in the green bottles, a lot of times was a little bit skunky, kind of like Heineken. There's your Schaefer. Last week, Schaefer beat Miller High Life by just a little bit. So let's see what happens here. I'm going to take off my glasses, spin them around. It looks like the Rolling Rock is a little bit lighter, but they do advertise it as extra pale, right? Yeah, extra pale, says it right on the can. Okay. And it is a little bit lighter than the Schaefer. Okay, we established that. All right, I'm going to close my eyes and spin them around, and we'll see what happens. It's a cool, breezy day outside. Not really good for doing any beer reviews outside today. I'm recording this on Sunday, and I like to do my taste challenges on the weekend for the coming up week. I don't like to do them after work. A lot of times lately, I'm getting old. When I come home from work, I'm just tired and grumpy, and I don't want to do beer reviews. So that's why some days during the week, you'll see a day when I don't have a video. All right, I've forgotten which one is which here. All right, here we go. Let's try the right hand first. Cheers. Nice flavor, nice malty, sweet, very well carbonated. All right, let's try this one. This one has a little bit more going on, including a little bit more bitterness. Let me go back here. Both of these beers are very tasty, very refreshing. I could get this one wrong. I think this one is Schaefer. It's got a little bit more bitterness. I like it a little bit better. I'm just going to make that my decision. Here we go. Schaefer, I'm opening my eyes. It is Schaefer. And Rolling Rock. It's pretty close. But Schaefer has a definite little edge there. Price-wise, I think these are pretty close, so I'm not even going to get into that. Schaefer is a little bit better in my opinion. So, because Schaefer won, I'm going to look at a couple of old Schaefer cans and put my glasses back on. As far as, before I do that, the ratings on Untapped, Schaefer gets a 2.65. To me, that is way too low. I think it's a good quality beer. I would go, I go all the way up to 4. I'll give Schaefer a 4. Rolling Rock, they give it a 2.81. I'll give that one a 3.5. All right, now the cans. An old 16-ounce Schaefer with a pull tab, steel. Established in the United States in 1842. America's oldest lager beer. I have another one here. This one is Schaefer Draft. Another steel can with a pull tab. F&M Schaefer Brewing Company, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, and Lehigh Valley, PA. Back then. I don't think the Lehigh Valley one's still going. And there's a Schaefer Flat Top. Old one. No new information on it. This one says, this F&M Schaefer Brewing Company, Albany, New York. And only Albany. Now, Rolling Rock, there's the new can again. Nice can. Here's an example of one that I remember from like the 70s and 80s, I think. With the pull tab aluminum can. And I only have one good old Rolling Rock can. It's a steel can pull tab. From the glass line tanks of old Latrobe. Now, since they're not making it in Latrobe anymore, they're making it, where are they making it? St. Louis. And it still says the glass line tanks. I wonder if they moved the tanks or not. I don't know that. But they shouldn't put it on there. It's from glass line tanks unless they did move the tanks. From the glass line tanks of old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment as a tribute to your good taste. It comes from the mountain springs to you, 33. One more quick look at that old can. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks for checking in. Schaefer gets another win, and what was I going to do? My mind just went blank. Schaefer is taking on Hams next week. Yeah, Schaefer's taking on Hams. And after that, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.